Hey folks, Quilly Teen here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Surviving Mars. We are Japan on the Space Race expansion. We are on Sol 154. We've also completed our mystery, and we are now just trying to wrap up the last of the milestones, if we can. We do have to embiggen things. We've got a wonder construction, I think. 40% workers in workshops. It might be the tricky part. I don't know, man. This one here is just deep scan, so that'll happen eventually. It's going to be okay. 40% of workers in... So, just massive manufacturing, I guess, is the idea, as opposed to sciencing. I mean, at some point, we will sort of kind of run out of science. I keep trying to drag with the right click, because I've been playing another game that uses right click for drag. God, if only all these games could be consistent. I love our little flying bots. They're some of my favorite things. They just look absolutely lovely. Okay, population-wise, we've got some more stuff that be coming in there. We've got 18 people. So that's going to be a start to that. Is our other rocket at home? It is, but I don't think we've got any real passengers available. We are really low on metals, which actually should correct itself fairly soon, because I think I just built a bunch of these metal extractors on some of these new bits, so that should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and control-click U so that we will upgrade all automated metal extractors to amplify. It does use a lot more power, but we've got a fair amount of juice, so I think we're going to be okay there. If need be, we can always build some more fusion reactors, and that's going to be all right. I wonder, do mines count as workshops? I'm going to assume not. And therefore, it's nice that fewer of our people will work there. I wonder if there's a way to see, like, what our stats are. Like, what are currently going for workshops. I know there's a tech. Creative robotics. Biorobotics workshop. Vocation building allows colonists to experiment with biorobotics. Counts towards the workshop milestone. Consumes machine parts. I don't know what this generates for it. Does it generate science? In which case, that might be kind of nice. Let's go ahead and kick up the speed to fastest here. We got stuff to do, man. We want to see it happen. We do have a dust storm coming up soon, which should be okay. Water storage is capped out. Oxygen storage, I'm betting that's capped out as well as 1950. Yeah, because we've got positive oxygen and nothing else is generating. We have 0 water generation, and that's a result of the fact that these mines don't mine if we don't need water, if we're full. We'll go and land you, get some extra people in here. There was something else I was going to hit. Yeah. So our power, you can see it during the day, it actually kicks negative here. So we will, in fact, build another fusion reactor. And what I want to do, so we've got one here. And we've got one here, I thought. Yeah, right over there. Maybe we'll build one over here. Just keep them separated. You got to keep them separated. So that, you know, one disaster doesn't take them all out. I'm going to tuck it in right there, and that's going to be okay. Battery optimization is done. Drone battery capacity increases, which is good. They're going to continue to work faster. So I guess, okay, I will go and queue up the creative biorobotics so I don't forget about it. That's going to be okay. And we're still having to spend a ton of electronics for this. No, electronics is full. Right, it's metal.
New colonists have arrived.
19 people departingly. I mean, we had a lot of Earthsick people, admittedly, but that still seems like a lot. I don't know why people are so upset. Our place is awesome. It shouldn't be like this. Cover crops can go away over here.
We have a food shortage.
We don't have a food shortage. We just don't have food in the right place. Yeah, and you're not done there. Right, I was going to do, like, I was going to let all these guys make sure to overkill to 100% and then just control, reset everyone. Did I not do this one? Feels like I should have done this one. Because that's going to be corn followed by potatoes, or followed by the other crop. Yeah. We'll just, I guess, we'll wait probably to reset them all everywhere, and that's going to be okay. You are ready to take off again. You've dropped off all your passengers. I'll let you grab the rest of the rare earths. Are we currently outsourcing? We is, so that's good. I suppose we could do some, like, aggro stuff here. Steal some technologies? Sure, tech up a little faster. Well, let's do that. Let's be a little aggressive again. Alright, we got the extra drone hub over here to cover that area. And again, it'll probably expand somewhere, but right now we're okay. You're starving over here. Yeah, it's just having to wait for more food to be delivered. Okay, emergency training. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. So security officers and medics are a little bit better, which is good. It was a really cheap technology to do. We have a shuttle hub over here. I mean, ideally you want the shuttle hub spread out, because, you know, they can ship goods, like, they can park and ship goods locally. Do I want to, like, queue up the thing that doubles the capacity of, like, how many shuttles we can have, rather than just build another hub? I think I will build another hub for now, because we do need... I mean, I know it says low load, but I don't truly believe that, because otherwise food would be shipping around a little bit more consistently. So I'm going to put you down over here. And then we'll max you out, and then I'll feel pretty good about that. So I think overall we are going to produce steel. The problem is, like, we've got a ton of it queued for the construction job. I think we are making tons of steel very quickly. And luckily, it's not like we've got a shortage of machine parts, so we're not going to, like, run low on steel and then have a big dip in machine parts and have our entire base start to collapse in or something like that. Looks like you could use a little bit more dumping storage over here. Too far from a drone commander. Really? Drone commander doesn't reach there? Interesting. Alright. We'll go ahead and put a little bit more there anyway. So 16 hours, that is coming. Hopefully all the food will be shuffled around in that time. Is that my new drone hub? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3 new shuttles queued up, please and thank you. Yeah, in flight. Yeah, they're fairly busy. I know it says low load, but I think more shuttles actually will continue to make a difference. This food storage is really not happening here. Oh, wait. Desired amount. Wait. That... Hold on. That did not used to exist in the game. So, any overflow will get carried over here, certainly. But what I want is to say, listen, I want to make sure every single food depot always has at least 20 food around. So you got some food in there, but yeah, this will help to keep it a little bit spread out. And I mean, if we have more than that food, then it'll still, you know, they'll still have more than that. But, and I use a control click, so that'll help to ensure that things stay a little spread out. I don't need to do it for this metal deposit, for example. That's not important. Huh. And I mean, I actually want to change the numbers quite a bit higher. Let's have each of them, so have 90, which is, they're halfway full. So we'll try to spread it out. Hey, covert op successful. So that we try to spread things out to keep everything at half. And I don't know if it'll balance things or if it'll start shuffling things back and forth in an annoying way. Okay, let's go 60. It's a third. Try to keep everything at least 1/3 full, if at all possible. Alright, that's going to put a big load probably on the thing. But luckily, we snuck this in here right before the dust storm. Okay, and I'm sure people have been screaming about me in comments to do that, and I apologize for the fact that I did not know that was a thing. Because that did not used to be a thing, and I think that's a wonderful thing to have. I wonder if there's other crap like that I've missed. Probably. I mean, come on. Obviously, there has been. Because it's me. Alright, so that's done. We're not going to be able to send another mission out right now during the dust storm anyway. And we got this one back just in time, which is nice. But we probably will do a little bit of that. I mean, it's not much science, but, you know, it's something. It's a little weird that you can't click on this to open the science screen. Farm automation. Oh yeah, that's going to cut back the number of people we need on farms, which might also help us shift things towards the worker thing. Now, I have this set up to encourage botanists. Now, it's not going to be exclusively botanists, right? Like, if I look over here, okay, no specialization, geologist. I think we just don't have enough, you know, doctors and things like that. We need more medics, yeah. But they're being educated. It's going to do fine. No upgrade for the archaeology. We never did get the upgrade for the apartment yet. I think it might be in the queue. So we have negative production on both of these, as expected during the dust storm. But again, our stockpile should be fine. And I mean, we do still generate quite a bit of water right now from our mines. So we're going to be okay. It's only the other things that shut down. Run hub. So we do have some in storage, because we still have the job here to produce more drone prefabs. And I think that's going to be okay. I'm probably going to keep these guys making drone prefabs forever. I know I keep going back and forth. I'm like, oh, I'll dismantle it or whatever. You know what? I'm fine with this. And again, hopefully this counts as a workshop. And if I go here, colonists... Yeah, I don't know how to tell. Oh. Nice. Okay. I mean, we've got buildings. Yeah, I don't know. Can we filter? I'd want to, like, filter for things that could be upgraded, but I guess I could... Oh, you can't sort by this column. Yeah, I mean, maybe the other buildings, yeah, tunnels and things, these are probably not things that can be upgraded. But residential buildings can sometimes be. We don't have the upgrades for the solar panels yet. There may be breakthroughs for that, like the dust-free solar panel stuff. Oh, the fusion reactor. There we go, that got built. It's a good thing I sorted through this so I could remind myself that we need to go and upgrade you so you don't need any workers. Concrete extractor, I still feel like you don't need upgrades. Rare earth... The amplify on that, I don't know if we need that. We have tons of rare earths in storage, and some of these, it doesn't tell you how much is underneath these. They might, you know, they might be close to expiring or something. That's going to be okay. What are you blinking about? Not enough workers. Okay, that's fine. Fuel refineries, I'm also not concerned with amplifying you. Water extractor, sure. I'll do that. Okay. Close out of here. So our shuttles won't work anymore, and our drones have to be grounded at this time. But at least they still work around, and yeah, happy we figured out this food thing. What are you guys? Oh, are you guys all homesick? Earthsick? There it is. Low comfort. Social, exercise, social aren't being satisfied. I mean, you've got a bit here, but it's probably full most of the time. Is there an empty square here? No, because those are those sizes. You can go to other domes for services, although this is probably full too. So what we kind of need is more bigger fun things. Now, there's also the open air gym for exercise and social. That, oops. And it doesn't cover... See, this has got exercise and relaxation. Okay. Tell you what, let's make a big open-air gym. Right here. And that might help some of these things. Yeah, social... So you don't need more exercise. The social is certainly a thing.
Sector scanned.
Relaxation would be another park. Where the hell? Are you guys just moving? Why are you running around outside? En masse. I don't know. We didn't just drop off a passenger shuttle. Just a bunch of people moving from one dome to another before the storm started? Huh. You need polymers, you need metals. There may... I guess we produce metals here, so that'll happen. That'll be okay. We still don't have many metals in storage because, of course, we are using a bunch of them to produce over here. You're offering polymers. We actually have tons of polymers, but you know what? I'll accept you anyway. I don't know. Apparently you can land during a dust storm. Hacks. I want your technology. You don't have any metals over here. Yeah. We are just consuming them really quickly. Once the construction goes away, that won't be an issue. Is this like a deep one? No.
Resources are low.
Is this one a deep one? No. Although it's got average output. Nah, still. Because if it was a, like, well, they might, some of them might be deep, but if they had, like, a really massive deposit, it might be worth building multiples over there, but as discussed before, I don't necessarily want to spend the resources building a whole other extractor. You do get some back when you tear it apart. I suppose that's true. Alright, maybe for now, then, this average deposit, which will empty faster, but I'm going to triple up on those, because why not? Are you... Oh, you're ready to go? That storm's over already? Wow. Alright, let's do that. And I know we could have actually saved a little on the cables here, but this is going to be fine. Done and done. Fuel explosion. Did you get whacked by something? Well, probably a storm hit you. Heavy drone load over here. Indeed. Where there's shuttles and trade. Tell you what, this is always going to be a place that, you know, when shuttles show up, a lot of crazy things going to happen. I'll dump a bunch of drones in there. It's okay. And we're still producing drones, and we got... Well, you don't have infinite electronics, but we're pretty good. What is this one? Oh, the moisture evaporator. Needs to be repaired with metal.
Sector scanned.
These things are all built up. And I'll amplify all these metal extractors as well, because I think that's going to be worthwhile. Metal storage is over here, which is fine. mean, we could put one a little closer. Doesn't actually matter so much, but maybe it'll save the drones a little bit of movement. Here, I'll put it right there, in between all those guys, and I'll just, I'll actually just cancel that one. So everything will get deposited in between all these. That's going to be okay. Alright. More sector scanning is happening. Yeah, we're getting close to maybe being done here. It happened a little faster if we went and expanded out there. And maybe it's time to build a, you know, a tunnel connection or something here. We could build some antennas out there and be ready to continue to expand. But it's not like we don't have enough stuff. We've got this great spot for a dome. It's got the vista. It's got the research site. It's got some rare metals here. Although it might be hard/impossible to get all that. We don't have the mega dome yet. This actually would work. Because we could still mine from that deposit. I don't think there'd be a way to avoid getting dust on this dome. But it would work. I'm also, with the rocks over here, I'm not sure we could fit a bigger dome in here. So we might look into that. Oh, we actually have no housing left. And we've got people who are homeless. Oh my gosh. Wasn't really expecting that. How is this dome looking? Homeless and unemployed. Okay, let's put an apartment in here. There'll still be unemployment. But what we can do is we could put... Well, again, we have tons of these. But as I say, we could put another polymer thing outside. Oh, the other thing I could do for this site is put in a fungus farm. Just to use some people. I don't know. Maybe they can go and work on other things. I'm not as concerned about the unemployment. And actually, hold on. Once we get the farm upgrade... which is being worked on now, we won't need as many workers here. Hang on. I think what we're going to do is just build extra work sites in here. Actually, we might end up building just another farm. Homelessness. So we definitely... It is time to build another dome. Fair enough. And what I'm going to do to make our life a little easier is probably just tunnel to the other side here. I don't know. The tunnels use a lot of materials, but then really don't need any real maintenance. If we just run a bunch of cables out here, we'll need extra drone hubs. I think the tunnel's the way to go. I'm going to do it. You're here. If we can get you hooked up to the pipe and cable over here. Nice. Excellent. And yeah, we'll just run you to somewhere over here. Sort of scrooch down against the terrain. I think that's going to be a-okay. And we'll do something like that. And then... we're going to need an RC commander. Now, you're still dealing with this. I want you to officially move. We're going to go ahead and build the connection to drone hubs over here, even though it is a little nutso. Let's do that. And put a tiny little universal depot over here. See, the universal depots start with the desired amount of 3 each. That's why they work so well for moving things over. And I think that was always the case, but I don't think it used to be exposed. And then, yeah, we're going to get you over here. So you can... Oh, let's make sure you override completely. Farm automation is done. Okay, yeah, and we'll be reevaluating a lot of things. So you won't be needed there at all anymore. So make your way over here so that we can get that initial thing set up. That's going to be good. More people are Earthsick. I mean, it sucks, but there you go. Okay, so our worker dome over here. Now, do we need to upgrade you for automation? We do. So I want to do that. I want to control-click all my farms. I'm not... planning on, well, maybe I would be planning on removing some of those farms, and maybe I don't want to upgrade all of them, but nah, we'll leave it. It's going to be okay. So we'll upgrade all of those, and then we'll reevaluate the worker counts at that point. What are we researching next? Gravity engineering? Oh, there's our megadome. Okay, which is cool, because what we might do over here, well, we might want to check to see if the megadome can fit, but I don't think it'll reach the science. But what if I build a dome here, which is the science one, and then I build another dome here? It'll be tricky to maybe cover all the underground deposits. I mean, that is low grade, so it's not the sexiest, but we shall see. And over here, we'll just go and grab some of these drones for now. And we're just waiting for this tunnel to be built at the other end. Yeah, I don't know. We may not want to expand here until we've got the megadome. Although then we still have the problem that we're a little low on housing. We've got a couple of slices over here left over. Unemployed and homeless. Maybe we go... and we will free up some workers there too. Okay.
Sector scanned.
Let's get an apartment over here. And yeah, we're not going to build any tunnels on that side. Do I just want another industry? Well, sort of, kind of. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to build another Hawkins. Oop, no, not a Martian University. A Hawkins Institute over here for a little bit more science. Oh, you actually already have one. I think this is going to be okay, though. Some things are waiting for repairs. Fair enough. Electronics are being eaten quite aggressively. Now, the Hawkins Institute needs a good amount, but we're definitely going to produce more. Although here we've got 2 rare metals, and actually there's more rare metals over here, which means this is going to be a good area to produce a lot more electronics. So we'll probably do that. Resupply, hire passengers. Oh, we got tons waiting to come. Excellent. Launch anyway, there's going to be residential slots for you. Probably. No, there will be. Well, yeah, if I build this, but I'm still partially waiting for the Megadome. But, okay. Yeah, we're not going to be able to fit everything in. Let's plan for a medium dome. Okay. I guess, right, I forgot I can sit on the research site. It's still hard to believe that a Megadome would fit in here. And the coverage of the dome doesn't actually need to overlap the construction tiles. That's true. It just has to overlap where we'd place it. Let's say we do this. It'll be fairly easy to tunnel up to something else. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. And do that. You'll be all connected up. And then, I don't know where we're going to run this, but... because I'm going to want to be able to do our tunnel and whatnot. Although I guess I can have the power route out of here for some of this stuff. So maybe I can see us doing like 2 Hawkins Institutes. Oh, you're going to need some sort of storage. We'll start with a universal depot. Can I scrooge it in here? No. Do I want to do this? Might block tunnels. Let's just put it down somewhere over here like that. That's going to be okay. What was I going to say? 2 Hawkins Institute, maybe a network node, housing, and then a couple of mines outside. We'll need a fair amount of people. Might be a little hard for the... and do we want to have 1 farm? Because I do have the tech where farms raise the comfort level of things, but... which is nice. You know what else raises comfort level? Services. So I guess you're doing either farms or services. Maybe I'll just do services then. It'll be okay. Alright, so goods are being delivered here. Again, it's looking for at least 3 of each. Yeah, I like that setting. I think this is going to... now, so many things are starting to make a little bit of sense to me. Resources are low. We could ship metal from home. It'd be weird, wouldn't it? We've had this whole metal vibe the whole time. Are you done yet? Okay, you're nearly done. And then we're going to be fine on metal. Because, yeah, we have a ridiculous number of metal mines. It's just we've been eating so much of it for this. Project Morpheus. That's a lot of people wanting to leave. Mm-hmm. Well, then, I guess we're going to have more room. Here, we'll send 20. Launch anyway. It's going to be okay. Just waiting for the tunnel to get built. It gets built on the other side. Oh, it needs metal for that. Well, there you go. So that's going to be our delay still. But again, it's not like we don't have crazy amounts of metal production. This is going to drain super fast. And then we'll probably have to remember to dismantle it unless we want the slow trickle of metal, which maybe, but at a certain point we'll build the Wonder to keep drilling everything forever, so it's going to be okay. You are empty. You know what? Yeah, we're going to launch you. We actually don't have that many rare metals sitting around. So we'll launch you despite not being full. We're still outsourcing? No, we are not. So I have to keep babysitting that. Yeah, it'd be nice to put an auto repeat or something. But it'll be okay. Gravity engineering from the Megadome, which I think we can fit in here because we can afford a little bit more space. We'll get that Vista, which is going to be nice. And hopefully we can connect these 2 domes. We sort of just have to hope that we're going to be close enough to be able to do that. I'm going to move the Explorer just, you know, close to here for now. So it can get maintained while we wait. Okay, so I'm going to assume we'll run a cable somewhere to probably connect to some stuff over here. I'm going to do that for now. Tell you what, I'll run this as well. Interesting with that. And we're going to build a drone hub.
Research
ASAP.
complete. Milestone achieved.
Sure. So uneven terrain on that side. Do I want to just tuck it in here? Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Constructed a wonder. 500 science is done, and that gave us enough for our megadome as well. So you are finished. Traits given. Oh my god, it's going fast. What? I didn't realize it would trigger so instantly. Maybe there's just a random chance based on people who don't have traits, and then, so as people gain traits, it'll slow down a lot more. Maybe people with traits can gain more, but it's a lower percentage. I don't know how this works. But yeah, it was like, instantly gave a shit ton of traits and then slowed down. Maybe it rolls once for each human, like upon building, and then it ticks like as people become adults or something like that. It does a roll. So maybe everyone's got like a, looking at this, 733, it gave 22, 5% chance? Hold on. Something like that, maybe. You're offering polymers for concrete. You know what? Sure. Done. You're ready to land. Oh, you're going to have a bunch of people. We'll land you there for now, but we're clearly going to have to get some stuff set up in this neck of the woods. We want this to be built. We're waiting for some metal to be shipped over, which is still... the metal should accrue now. Yeah, we're making 70 frickin' per soul. That's insane. Renegade's Turf Wars. Renegade situation got out of control out of late, with many renegade colonists joining gangs around the domes competing for territory. We have info major move is planned by one of the bigger gangs against their rivals. Lately, a lot of homemade weapons have started circulating domes. We fear this will be a bloody showdown. We can let them fight it out, won't risk lives for officers, we can send in the officers, we don't need gang warfare, or we can pay off the gang leaders. Here, I've got tons of money. Let's just do that.
New colonists have arrived.
So we should have, yeah, lots of baby making. How's our Martian-borns? We have over 500 Martian-born, which is pretty good. We only have the one dome that's got the sanatorium over here, removing sub-traits, and it's still full. We probably want to set up a second sanatorium dome for other trait removal. I suspect. You're ready to take off?
Are low.
Yeah, you can go ahead right away. Metal's still low. Rare metal's also really low, but that's one of the things that's going to get built here. We really need this thing to get built. In fact, I'll probably... Well, it's just an overall shortage. Yeah, we need a ton of metals for that, too. Wow. They're coming. As long as there's not a storm, things will move around. A bunch of buildings are saying they're not working. Oh, because you need metal to be replaced, repaired. I mean, luckily we have an overkill of power generation, but yeah... It'll get there. Wow, we still have some debris kicking around. That's rough.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Hey. Discover new technologies. There's not really many new technologies, if any, to find anymore. It'd be nice if it was a gain and breakthrough one, but... I guess it's not going to be that. And again, we could run more spy missions, but we get so little science from it at this point. Like, we get 5k per day. And those little things steal about 1k. Sometimes they steal a tech, which is nice, but... Man, oh man. Come on, metal. Do I want to double up on any more of these? I don't know. Maybe? Alright. One more. One more over here. It's going to be okay. And we've got the upgraded or amplified stuff on most. I'll have to maybe remember that one over there. It's not the biggest deal. Nah, I don't know. It is kind of nice, actually. So we can probably reset all the farms at this point. Oh, no, you never got your cover crops done. That's right. How's our food? Food's still pretty good, actually. It's not like I have to stress about our food production. Although it might be nice to shave some of these numbers down. Some more metal slowly trickling in. God. I really wouldn't have thought that would be the choke point for us. But everything started to fall behind just a scooch with that big giant project. You know what? We got money. Let's just import a bunch of metal from Earth. I mean, it'll take a while, and it might not make the difference for, like, setting up the dome or something, but overall, it'll still speed things up going forward, and that's okay. You will reach to here. I'm actually going to put a landing pad right back there, because we're not really going to do anything else with this area.
Funding received.
You will have a drone commander reaching you, so it's going to be all right. Exported that, which means we've got another shuttle waiting to ship out. Tell you what, even more metal. It's a little crazy, but it's going to be okay. All right. You're there. You're waiting for power. Oh, because we never did finish this because we need metal for the tunnel as well. Yes, that's true. Which happens at the other end here. It'll all happen. Well, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in things at this point. I'm still pretty pleased with how things are going. I'm liking that this is done. Oh, we're up to 46 over here. Nice. Lots of gamers. Lots of sexy people waiting for more babies to show up. Hello. Enthusiast. If we can get a bunch more workaholics and stuff, that would also be nice. But any of these perks are good. Perks are always going to be nice. All right, folks, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time as we plan our expansion over here and build our first Megadome. I'm going to get this one done first, and then we're going to see... I guess we could just, like, eyeball things. Oh, yeah. See, we got lots. The Megadomes, like, they're bigger, certainly, but they're not... Actually, probably... I don't know. We might have been able to fit it in there. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I would like this to be as close as possible. And it looks like that might be it. I think that can reach with a tunnel, though. Oh, I can place it here. That really overlaps the deposit. This might be okay. Hold on a sec. Let me do this. Turn you off. And then production, rare metals extractor. Okay, that'll lead to dust over here, but does technically work. So that'll probably be okay. Let me turn you off and you off as well, because I don't want to go and use any metal for these. I want everything else to get established first. But that's going to be the structure that we build here, and that'll be another milestone to build a Megadome. All right, folks, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.